Our department is not very big. We have 27 academic and teaching staffs and over 100 research staffs and research students. We have many well-established laboratories to support the teaching and the research. We have excellent teaching record and are very strong in research and consultancy in many areas, particularly in power systems, transportation, photonics, and sensor technologies. So we aim to provide top quality education in electrical engineering and top quality research and development in electrical engineering and professional service to industry in the local community. Now I show you some research activities in our department. And then I hope you can understand better what we are working on, particularly in research and development. As most of electrical engineering department, we have a few research groups working on power systems and a smart grid. They have many research projects on smart grid dispatch and control, wind and solar system control and optimization. They develop many algorithms, use machine learning and data mining for many security and failure analysis and prediction, as well as electricity market planning and management. We have also a research group working on electrical vehicles. In past decades, they developed plenty of battery technologies for energy storage and charging, and demonstrate many models of electrical vehicles use various green energies. So some of them have already transferred to industry. We have also a few groups working on transportation and smart mobility. They develop and build many different models for various transportation systems, such as the public transportation system, connected and autonomous vehicles, shared and electrical vehicles, and develop many scheduling and planning algorithms so as to achieve smarter transportation systems, as known as smart mobility. We have a photonics research center working on photonics sensors and communication technologies. We have many well-established laboratories that can develop and fabricate many own designed optical fibers, device, and sensors. In particular, they have developed and many advanced optical fiber sensors to monitor the health and safety of mega structures, such as bridges and TV towers. Moreover, they have a lab particularly working on the development of optical fiber technologies for smarter railway systems. In addition to photonic sensors, we have also some groups working on electrical sensors. So they develop many kinds of current sensor, particularly current sensor, and they develop many different kind of current sensors, such as surface mount, or ring shift or clamp design, or watch shift designs of current sensors. These sensors have been successfully deployed in many systems to precisely monitor the transmission and usage of electricity. If we look from a big angle, all technologies mentioned above can be put together, such as this power system, battery, this sensor, and many different kinds of technologies can be deployed together to develop a smart city. So we have many collaborations between colleagues on many different projects and work on smart grid and future mobilities towards a smart city. Okay, now I introduce the details about our MSc program. Our program is under the postgraduate scheme in engineering, which is run by the Faculty of Engineering of our university. So our MSc student will be asked to contact with and submit some documents to the faculty for some routine affairs. Our MSc program has three specializations called as electrical power systems and power electronics and drives and railway systems. So the first and the third specialization are co-offered with Hong Kong Electrical Institute and MTR Academy. So they will assist in teaching in some designated subjects. The string codes for full-time and part-time MSc program is the ME and the EET. So the normal duration of the MSc program for full-time mode is 1.5 years, and for part-time mode is 2.5 years. So our program aims to provide advanced study opportunities for our students and electrical engineers towards the MSc degree. And we will provide with in-depth knowledge in modern electrical science and technology, including power systems, industry, utilization of electrical energy, power electronics, railway system, drive control, automation, and optoelectronics. So our program will encourage you to develop a broader overlook. And the multidisciplinary nature of our program will allow you to take subjects from many different engineering fields, include management, computers, communication, and so on. And so you can also take the advantage of the convenience of the transportation around our campus, and so you can take either full-time or part-time study modes. So you have the option to engage either a full-time study mode or part-time study mode. So it depends on how many subjects you take for each semester. So you should decide go either a full-time or part-time study mode at the first semester at the end of each academic year. So for the full-time student, normally you need to take 3 to 5 subjects in one semester, and the part-time students usually take 2 subjects in a semester. So you can change study modes, okay, by from semester to semester. So basically, applicants are required to with a bachelor degree with honors. If not, you have to have relevant qualifications and work experience. And sometimes we have to seek for approval from the faculty. If you graduate from a university whose language of instruction is not English, you will be asked to meet the English language requirements. But anyway, it is not a problem for our local students, as all of university in Hong Kong use English as a language of instruction. But anyway, so the English, we accept the score of 12 and years. So as you know, our program is a self-financed program. The tuition fee for local students is 4,100 Hong Kong dollar per credit. And for non-local student, it will be 5,300 Hong Kong dollar per credit. So you will be asked to pay initial registration credits if your application is accepted. And you are also allowed to have credit transfer if you studied electrical engineering in undergraduate study. To graduate from our MSc program, you must complete 10 total subjects, include at least 6 core subjects, or 7 total subjects, include at least 4 subjects and 1 dissertation. So here, a core subject means a subject offered by our department. And the dissertation I will explain later. So as I mentioned, you have the option to graduate with a specialism. So if you want to graduate with a specialism with electrical power systems, and then you need to complete 10 total subjects, including at least 8 core subjects with at least 6 in the electrical power system specialism. Or 7 core subjects, including at least 4 core subjects in the electrical power systems, and 1 dissertation pertaining to the electrical power system specialism. So similarly, if you want to graduate with specialism of power electronics and the drives, and then you need to complete 10 total subjects, including at least 8 core subjects with at least 6 in the power electronics and the drives specialism. Or complete 7 total subjects, including at least 4 core subjects in the power electronics and the drive specialism, and 1 dissertation pertaining to the power electronics and the drives specialism. Similarly, if you want to graduate with a specialism of railway systems, you need to complete 10 total subjects with at least 8 core subjects with and at least 6 in railway system specialism, or 7 total subjects, including at least 4 core subjects in the railway system specialism, and 1 dissertation pertaining to the railway system specialism. So we have 2 categories of subjects. The first one is of the core subject, which means the subjects offered by our department. And the second is elective subjects, which are offered by other departments, such as mechanical engineering, electronics and information systems and engineering, computing, and so on. So here's a list of EE subjects. So you can see we have many subjects cover from power systems and electrical vehicles, photonics, and power system. And we have more. Okay, cover from you see from power electronics, railway systems, and railway vehicle, and so on. So some subject will be added in the coming academic year. So as I mentioned, if you want to graduate from a specialism, you need to study at least 6 course subjects from a specific group of course subjects, right? So here we show you the groups of subjects for each specialism. Okay, electrical power system, power electronics and drives, and railway systems. So you should study at least 6 subjects from each group of specialism. So under the postgraduate scheme in electrical engineering, you have opportunity to study or enroll other subjects offered by any department of our university. So you will see the full list of subjects available when you do subject registration in each semester. If you want to get involved in some research and development activities, you are strongly encouraged to register a dissertation project. So students can register on dissertation only if you have taken or co-taken at least 3 subjects. And these 3 subjects include credit transfer subjects. And you should also identify academic supervisor, and you usually given to 3 weeks to identify a supervisor, and complete the dissertation registration up to the end of the 4th week of each semester. The typical working period of the dissertation project is about 2 semesters. And our department will support about 3,000 for each dissertation project. And you can usually you can also work with your supervisor and use the facility of the labs to work on your R&D towards some research outcomes. So you can graduate with award either a Master of Science or postgraduate diploma. It depends on how many credit you completed. If you can complete 30 credit, and then with the overall GPA of 1.7 or above, and then you can be awarded with the Master of Science. Also, if you want to, if you want to graduate earlier, and then you can also a graduate with a postgraduate diploma. And then you need only complete 18 credits. We have 3 types of award: distinction, credit, and pass. For distinction, the student should have no more than 40 of the credits earned by credit transfer. So which means the maximal number of subjects of credit transfer is 4 for MC or 2 for postgraduate diploma, if you want to be considered as a award of distinction. Okay, so we have some scholarships for students with excellent study performance. The first one is Outstanding Graduate Scholarship. All students graduate with distinction are eligible for the award, so you don't have to apply. So each student will receive a cash prize of 10,000 Hong Kong dollar and a certificate. The second one is the Power and Engineering Prize. For the student studied at least 2 subjects from this list of subjects, he or she has a chance to be awarded with this prize with cash of 10,000 Hong Kong dollar. Notably, we have upgraded. We have upgraded the dissertation scholarship this year. Okay, so I need to check what happened to the slide. So it has been upgraded from 10,000 to, okay, so I believe something happened to the slide. So we have already upgraded from the scholarship from, okay, let's have one more try, okay. Yes, so upgraded from 10,000 to 100,000 for the dissertation scholarship. So if you can achieve excellent academic records in the first academic first semester, okay, first academic semester, and with minimal accumulated GPA of 3.5, and then you have chance to be awarded or supported with this dissertation scholarship. Okay, 3.5, and then you have a chance to award it to this dissertation scholarship. Another new scholarship is taught postgraduate program fellowship scheme. It is a government-funded fellowship scheme, and we have 9 places this year, and they will be allocated among local students only. So you can receive maximum 120 Hong Kong dollar to settle the tuition fee. Okay, so this scholarship is mainly to settle tuition fee only. Okay, tuition fee only. So the application period is from last September to the end of this April. So we will consider the applications on a rolling basis. That's why you are strongly urged to submit your application as early as possible. So application fee will be 350 Hong Kong dollar for either local or non-local applications. So you should have a certificate of a bachelor degree and as undergraduate transcript to for the applications. If you don't have a certificate of a bachelor degree, and you may receive a conditional offer. So if you have any further inquiries, you may contact me to discuss about academic matters, or contact Mrs. Jessica for application and admission matters. So you can find our contact information here and either here or our departmental webpage. Okay, so we will reserve some time for QA. So if you have any questions, you can raise your hand by use this button. Okay, this button, and then we will ask you to ask question. Okay, thanks very much for your participation. Now we will have a QA session.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
I have several questions to ask. The first one is, what is the minimum admission GPA to enter this course? And the second question is, what is the total tuition fee for local applicant? And you say that there are 30 credits to complete for the program, right? And each credit you have $4,100 for the for each credit to pay.
Yes, you're right.
So the total
which means 4,100 times 30, right?
Yeah, so around $123,000 around.
Yeah, correct.
So what is the minimum GPA for admission? And
so as I mentioned, so we consider application on a rolling basis. Okay, so basically we don't have minimum one. Okay, but we will have we will use the past GPA as a reference. Okay, and then we will consider usually we consider these applicants with high GPA first. And then we will leave all other applicants in the pool, and in the end we will use actually the minimal, the bottom line will depend on the situation. I mean the average GPA of students submitted in this year. So I mean we don't have a specific one.
Oh, I have also some question. What is the total participants you will for the program for each year?
Yeah, so about 100.
100.
Yeah.
And I'm also interested with the railway systems. Can you talk about what is the railway system? Because I read the leaflets online and it says the PolyU cooperate with MTR Academy to work with the program. I want to know.
Yes, you are right. So it means some of our subject will be co-taught, okay, by our colleague and some lecturers from NTR Academy. And so some subject we will organize some, for example, on-site visit, and so you have chance, okay, to contact or have some close contact with MTR staffs. But to be honest, the most important point is you will have more opportunity to study railway-related subjects. can you understand? So we offer, okay, actually you can see here. So you can see, actually we have here about 10 subjects, right, related to railway systems, okay? So this subject, actually most of this subject will be co-taught by our colleague and MTR Academy. So if you choose to graduate towards this specialism, and then you will study more railway system related subjects, and you have opportunity to have some contact or some, okay, with some NTR academy, yeah. Okay, any ask questions? Tom, I'm afraid final year student more. This year I would start in this program early. Wait. Final student major degree this year. I last in the program. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, actually, you are very welcome, and so you can start. Actually, you can submit your application now, and so we will assess your application based on your current accumulated GPA. And you will be maybe it will be offered with a, maybe we will give you a conditional offer, okay? Because you don't have the degree at the moment, right? Yeah. For the credit transfer, no, we don't have the list of course. So basically, we will look at as a, as a course. Actually, you have to. If you are our own student, is fine. But if you study in the other university, we may ask you to provide more details, something like a syllabus, right, of the subject, and then we will check, okay, how it is related to our program, and then we will decide if it is qualified for credit transfer or not. Yeah. So we don't have a list, okay? We don't have a list of subjects. Yeah, for can you open your microphone? Oh, thesis, you mean dissertation, right? So typically it will be about 2 semesters. Okay. Yeah. Should be wait for a moment. Yeah, typically 2 semesters. Yeah, here. Yeah. And yeah, and actually, we can consider, okay, the first semester. Which means if you register a dissertation project in the first semester, and then you can complete okay, dissertation project in the end of the second semester. Yeah. But here I have to explain more about this dissertation scholarship. Okay, if you want to apply for dissertation scholarship, and then we will consider the dissertation project start from second semester only. Okay, because we will look at your accumulated GPA of the first semester, right? Yeah, and then if you can have a very high GPA for the first semester, and then you are qualified to apply for dissertation scholarship. It will be about 100K Hong Kong dollar. So we will, okay, how do I know the courses are eligible? So basically, you can you can think of this way. If you studied some, here I have to, yeah, right. So I believe the first point should be the contents. Okay, have you studied any subject of electrical engineering? Okay, this is the first point. And the second one is the level. Okay, the level of the. So we will look at the level of the subjects. Okay, so if you have studied some, for example, in PolyU, we have many we call level 5 subjects. Okay, so you can select a level 5 subject. Okay, and even you are undergraduate students. So for this level 5 subject, if you studied and then you are qualified for transfer, we have a minimal. Another one is another requirement is minimal grade. Okay, minimal grade. So we accept usually C or C plus above. Okay. Yeah, so we don't consider D plus or okay, yeah. We still have time. Do you have any questions?